Yeah, let's get it. Oriles is right a couple spots above me. I brought the Vanquish and another scoop. I don't know if he's got a scoop or not. We'll meet him in a minute. And even better, let's take a little walk real quick. Let's go ask him what kind of equipment he's got. Beautiful morning, guys. Waves are laid down. He likes my Crocs. He likes my Crocs.
One thing I said I was going to forget was my bag.
I've got a bag for you. I brought double everything just in case you didn't have anything. And then that's your scoop.
Yeah, I don't. I told him I don't. I told Merrill I don't have the real scoop yet. I have to go.
I brought you scoop to use today because I didn't want you, because I saw him using that one on the beach, and then that's why I met Merrill, because I went over to Phil's. And if you guys don't know Phil's over here on Florida Avenue in Tampa. If you need any metal detecting supplies, check out Phil Myers. It's Myers Metal Detecting. And yeah, so I'm gonna let him use the Extreme X3. If you guys need a scoop, call John over at Extreme, and I'll let him use that light Extreme today, and then I'll just use a heavier Stealth. So no big deal. This is Oriles. This is Metal Detecting NYC's cousin. We're gonna have a good day. It's a beautiful day out here, guys. So let's go. All right, guys. We're getting started. We're just gonna go down to the La Cabrisa, whatever that's called, or La Brisa, or whatever it is. This is Oriles. He's got his Nocta Macro Simplex, Nocta Macro Simplex, and the Extreme X3 with Phil's bag. I always keep an extra bag. We're just gonna head up the mid-tide line. Cliff and Ron are already here. He said something about an alarm in front of one of these buildings that's messing up the machines. So we're just gonna walk up here to the end of the building and then start like up and downs on the way back. How are you breaking some guy's sand castle? Tackle it in the middle of the night.
Really?
I had him on too. Did I edit that out?
Ooh.
I had that guy on. He was making that yesterday. I had him on. I've talked to him 50 times. Yeah,
I'm a 22-minute video I was watching.
Yeah, I might have.
Did you make any other videos you saw that one?
I might have edited him out. No.
Then you edited him out because I don't remember seeing a.
Yeah, I might have edited him out.
At least you know when I say I'm watching videos.
Yeah.
I'm watch video,
well, he said he had 25,000 people following him on TikTok. That's a lot of people watching him make sandcastles. But I saw a guy get 2 million views just flipping donuts the other day, and that upset me because I've made 9 million donuts in my life.
You're like, what was the internet when I was making donuts?
Oh my God, dude, I could make more money just filming. I don't even have to make money at the donut shop anymore. I'll just make money, you know, putting it on social media.
Did I turn this off?
No, we're almost there.
Okay.
We're just going to the end of this, because look at all the people. This building is packed, even all through the COVID. Well, I should say it's still going, but all through the beginning, this place was packed. This beach gets packed.
I used to do festivals, line cook at festivals.
Yeah.
And I'd be out here, Treasure Island, behind the Thunderbird.
Yep.
Making all kind of food all day.
So this is my secret. I'll probably edit it out. This is what I teach people, how I do and what I do. And why I'm so successful is because, okay, those guys came, their idea was more towards the main beach. Yeah, there's a lot of people towards the main beach, but when these beaches are packed, all down here, all the way through. Those two white buildings, that's Archibald, that's the next beach up, that's the other main beach, right? So between that main beach and this main beach, there's people all up here, all up and down here. Ron can't walk.
Oh.
A lot of the guys are my following 65 and older, so they're all old guys. They don't walk. They don't do what I do, and then that's why I get more than the rest, because I don't mind walking a quarter mile before I start detecting.
Nice.
Right here, we pick this building, and then I just literally start doing up and downs. I come up here. You got your machine on?
Yeah.
Yeah, start detecting. Keep it on the ground.
Right.
Leave the shovel behind you.
Oh.
Turn it over so the tip's like facing down, and then just drag it. You just want to create a line, or whatever way is most comfortable to where you don't like let it fall.
Huh?
Whatever way is most comfortable that you can drag it. This is kind of complex because you've almost got to hold it, but you can just let it down. Now all you're doing is dragging a line so that when you go back down, you're like, oh, okay, here's your next pattern.
Yeah, I saw a guy doing that when I didn't have my hardware kit.
Yep.
When I was at the beach, I was like a sand key. I was like, oh, this guy's over here. He's over here sectioning off. Or I was like, well, he's sectioning off parts where, and then he knows he.
Exactly. So you know that you just came up. So you hold the detector in the right hand. So you just covered this. Let's say here's your swing. So you just covered this area, right? Mm-hmm. And then you make your loop. And now you want to swing from here to here, and here's your drag, right? So now you're going like this.
Oh.
And you
keep yours on your left hand.
Yeah, because I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
And I'm right-footed. If you can swing with your left hand, if you can swing the detector, I promise you, if you're right-handed, it'll be easier to dig a hole.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then if you can do this with your left hand, go ahead. Tip your coil down. Is that as far as that extends? Is that as far as that part extends?
I'm not sure. I didn't check.
There, that'll even be better.
Okay. Don't you? Now, I'll tell you, I don't know what the numbers mean for the most part.
Yep.
I don't remember, so.
If it's solid, dig it today, and then you start learning, right? So don't be scared of hitting this on the ground. Don't be scared of rubbing it, right? But try not to. So now you're just going to want to, like, you don't have to see how I can manipulate the sand and move that around. So you're not just worried about hitting the sand. Oops, you hit the sand, big deal. You'll just start getting in this fashion where you want to keep it as low and smooth as possible, like you're almost icing a cake, but without doing it, right? So just stay above, stay smooth, stay steady. On the end of your swings, bring it, look, it's not tipping up at the end. You want to go around, all the way around, and keep it level all the way around. There you go. Now you're covering that whole area. And now walk pretty much as fast as you want. Just try to overlap. You know, you want to kind of have the coil at the end of the last swing. Yep. And it'll be a workout, man. You'll be tired in 3 hours.
That's all right.
Try to keep it lowest you can. There you go. And then now you're just getting more depth. With the lower you get, the better. What's your sensitivity?
I don't know what I set it at.
You want it high as you can. As high as it'll go without starting to make noise. Don't be scared of wiggling it.
All right. Now. Well, whatever it is in.
It's a bottle cap.
Huh?
It's a bottle cap. It's an 11 negative something. I would guess it was a bottle cap. But practice digging it. It's a 10, 11. I would never leave it.
Oh no, I'm saying.
It's in there?
I believe it's in there.
Nope.
Nope. Not in this one either?
Nope, it's right here. 11, 12.
I still didn't get it.
Nope. Dig it. Tip the tip right back. Lean it forward. And then put your foot right on it and dig a shovel. There you go. Now pick it right up. And now check that hole like a rapid hole. Still getting something?
I get all kind of numbers.
The negative is going to give you all kinds of numbers. Back up for a second. It's right there.
Right where?
It's right there.
Oh, man.
Oh, it's pretty tough, huh?
Oh, shit. Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, it's a bottle cap. I can tell with this machine, I can tell, but I would never leave an 11. It had a negative signature in it that I was able to tell you that it was a bottle cap.
Oh.
That's just, this is an old one, so this is where I said all this stuff's going to collect in this one line. So what'll happen is we'll do some up and downs, and then we'll start seeing our dig line. And then I'll start teaching you a little bit more with the dig line, but yep, that's it. And my machine's making yours act up, so I'll just step back a little bit.
Oh.
This is a 22, guys. It's a can, most likely a can.
You knew it was a cam.
Yeah, it's the sound, how loud it is, the number, but it drives me nuts, man. When there's, look at how far that trash can is.
So close.
Oh, people will spend an hour digging a hole to bury a 6-pack of cans when all they gotta do is get up and walk 5 feet. Oh man, bothers me.
Okay, I did that. So now.
Nope, keep going. We're going all the way to.
Oh. I thought that was undiggable.
No, down to that next hump. We'll walk all the way to that black sand right there, or the darker colored sand right there. So you hear this negative, guys? You know how I like to just put a little tab on negatives. So that's just marking. I just mark targets that I don't dig. I mark them. More negative.
Nothing. Not getting anything.
Keep going. Don't be scared of rubbing it. Like, you can even take the weight off the detector. Look, I'm just using my fingers to control it. I'm not even, picking it up. Guys, you can hear all this. Yours is discriminating out all the stuff I'm doing. I leave my sounds on so that I can do what I'm just doing there, marking it. So you guys can hear all the grunts when I make the sound. I go gurk, 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 gurk. And then I'll show you, we'll come right down to right where the transition starts going back up right here once these people walk by. What do you get right there?
Hmm?
Can you pick that up?
Right here?
No, use your machine.
I got 68.
There you go. Control it like you mean it. Like, squeeze your hand tighter. There you go. You want to go over it. Make the sound. There you go. What number is it? 66 to 70?
Yeah.
It's a penny on that machine. It's a penny on this machine. So dig it. Practice digging that. It's going to be a Lincoln. Going to be a newer Zinkin. Yep. Still there, I'm almost positive.
Yeah, me too. Oh.
No, it's still in there. You heard that little sound. You want to get aggressive with it, Oriles. Look. Right? So don't be scared of wiggling it. There you go. So now you're almost hearing it to the other side. Yeah, you take that other side off.
is still in there?
Maybe. Check your pile. Yep.
Yeah, it's still in there. This thing gonna be worth it.
Not for a penny. That's why you leave some numbers with this. And now a guy told me yesterday he's got a. So you can also just tip it over. Use your hand, just tip it over so you're not picking the whole pile up and dumping it out. You weren't digging in the right spot. And it might be just right there. Is that it?
Nah, that'll be too easy.
No. Yeah, you weren't digging in the right spot.
This whole time?
This whole time. Right here. Look. It's right there. And it's a mechanical, the shape of these scoops are mechanical for sure. So if you lean forward and then just push and pull, it's like a tractor. It'll literally just dig it out for you.
You're in this. Yeah.
You got it?
I think I did.
So kick it around. What I do is I just kick it around. Nope. Nope. When you...
How deep is this pinning? How long ago was this pinning here?
It's... Let me see the machine for a second.
All right, go ahead.
I just want to hear the sounds. Hear the sound difference?
Yeah.
So you want to find the sound, and then the sound center is the loudest. Don't be scared of doing this to this machine. Oh, it does. Some of them are just a pain in the ass. Is there a pinpoint?
Yes.
Is that the pinpoint, or is that the...
That's
I would just dig out that center chunk. And when you come over here... Are you guys hearing all this falsing from this machine?
I thought it's right there. Right there.
Yeah, there we go.
No, you don't need any more. I
Mount
see
that thing, man. I talk about it all the time.
I'm like, no, don't touch it. I got it.
Are you guys hearing all the falsing with this machine? When Jeremy had his out at the beach, his did the same thing.
2019.
Yeah.
Like you said.
So just be careful not to ground it, because if you ground the machine, it'll definitely make a noise. It's a sensitivity, so the sensitivity is all the way up. Go like 2 bars or maybe one or 2 bars down from the sensitivity. I don't know how to set the sensitivity. So.
What was? Hold on. It's up here?
Yeah, turn the sensitivity down just like 1 or 2 notches.
Oh no.
Not yet. This is most likely a bottle cap. $17 out of the hole. Now it sounds like a penny. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Piece of aluminum. or piece of a chair. Shiny though. Shines bright like a diamond.
Talking about zirconium?
So you guys hear that when you get in the center of it? It'll give you a consistent signal, and then when you pull off it, it'll grunt. So pull tabs make this sound. And bottle caps make that sound. Wow, that's pretty deep, wouldn't you say? And you can see the rocks in this, it's like concrete. And what I say makes this sound, pull tabs make that sound. So very, 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 very similar to a nickel.
Power button.
So that's the pinpoint?
Yes, that's the pinpoint.
I mean, that's the sound you want to hear, obviously. As loud as it is, right? Solid 13. It's going to be a nickel by the sounds of it. Solid 13 out of the hole. Nickel. Come over here.
What number we got?
For me, it's a 29. For you, it'll be a 92.
Yep, 91.
91. Dig it.
Yeah, the saying is still there.
Yeah, tip that tip right down, almost vertical. When you step in, it steps in and almost digs it out. You're gonna want a deep shovel, deep scoop.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be down there a little bit. There you go.
The indicator's telling me.
That might have it.
You gotta have it because everything went down to 60s just 2 seconds later. Okay. Yep. It's saying 90s in here. What am I looking
Wiggle it.
for? Did I miss it?
Yep, still in the hole.
Son of a...
But wait, before you dig, I want to hear that machine yelp. Wiggle it. Find a center and make that thing bark at you. Not just circles, just go back and forth wider. There you go. And you'll hear where the sound is definitely in the center. That's the motion that I want to see. There you go. Don't slow down when you make that sound. Make it. There you go. There you go. Now dig a deep hole right there. Dig it. Deep. There you go.
Come on. I'm not getting it. Check it again.
Nope. You got it. I'm pretty sure you got it.
Finally. Where should I be looking? Ah, I think I found it.
Yeah, it fell right out. Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. That was sand.
Oh, was it?
Lie.
It looked just like a quarter. Now it should be in the pile. Check it.
Yeah.
Definitely in the pile. So kick it around until you can find it. Just spread the pile out.
Spread enough?
Nope. Yeah, like just spread it out. You don't care, right? Put your foot on the ground and then just move the whole pile.
There she goes.
Nice. That's for you, man. Little prize in practice is what that is.
Oh, no.
Wonder why Ron would leave that. Ron just was here. 29.30. 30. I'm guessing that Excalibur's not as good as the Equinox. Huh, Ron? 34 chirp. $33. Wow, it'd be neat if this was a silver ring, but it's not. 29 out of the hole. So it's a deep green quarter. Do you see this drag mark?
Yeah.
Ron was coming. Ron dragged his shovel down through here, and look, right where he just walked, I just found this quarter.
Ha!
It just goes to show you can't. One person can't cover the whole area. You just have to slow down. When you know somebody was just here, you just have to slow down, take a little more time. Guys, let me jump in here real quick. The Nocta was just absolutely chattering. Listen, if your machine isn't stable and it's not running steady, you miss so many targets. So I brought the Vanquish. I let Oriles use the Vanquish. The Vanquish for $200, guys. That is the machine. If you guys ever recommend anybody getting a machine, if they tell you that they want to go in the water deeper than the coil, and they're asking you for what machine you recommend for them to start by telling them that they don't need to start in the water. So the Vanquish 340 is what I personally would recommend for $200. There's no better machine. Maybe it doesn't separate as well as the Nocta at a park. I don't know. I haven't really seen it. I haven't seen a problem with this Vanquish at all. So it's the machine that I'm personally going to recommend to anybody for $200. So yeah, Oriles is going to use this for a little bit. He's going to find a few more targets, and then we're going to do the wrap up. So love you guys. Thanks for coming. Nice. Lots of sound for this.
Huh?
19 out of the hole. Most likely a penny. Oh! Be something good. Oh man.
What was it?
Jewelry.
What kind of jewelry?
It's a shell. It's like a conch shell necklace. Could be, no, I was gonna say could be gold, but there's rust on the thing that was holding it to the neck.
Huh.
Most
Fire.
likely, most likely silver. That's cool. Little conch shell.
Those are whirlybirds.
Yeah, Blackhawks.
Those are cool. I was like, oh,
Hey, so this is to wrap up with Oriles. Here's what he found for the day. 50, 60, 70, 80. Looks like 84 cents.
Oh, we hit a 94.
Is it 94?
Yeah.
Am I missing something? 50, 60, 70, 80.
What, man? Maybe. No, it's 84. Darn it. I thought I had extra dime.
Guys, he's a scientist. He's not like Merrill, a mathematician. No, I don't even know if Merrill's a mathematician, is he?
Nah.
He just always adds, no, he calls himself as an educator. He's always got to add some sort of education
84.
in there. And whatever this is, some kids, oh, it's a flute.
I wouldn't be blowing into that.
No, I probably wouldn't either. And then something else to blow in, bottle cap, and then you got to dig these guys. They're 6s and 8s on the Equinox, and then gold. I found an 18-karat ring once that was a 6. So mine's 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, $35. The prize of the day, I guess. It's just a necklace, charm, something off a necklace. But yeah, fishing pole tip, couple bottle caps. That's about it. Good day though, man. Thanks. I appreciate you. Say goodbye to my YouTube.
Bye, everybody.
See you guys later.